Our goal is to create a society with moral and godly standards by using the influence of our well-built programs to pass the right message. Glass FM, your number one radio station.
Beautiful people, to this time you're welcome to Glass FM, your number one radio station out there, wherever you're listening to us from. I would like to take this chat and then to get to find out more of a should I say a questionnaire or something,
more of an interaction.
Yeah, more of an interaction, just as my colleague said. Well, beautiful people, you are listening to the voice of Rocket in our Radio Crush and the Mic Hurricane, or better still, you can call me your Radio Zeus. So just as always, sometimes we don't get to speak alone, and sometimes we get to speak alone, and don't mind us. Sometimes we can deviate the way we want. We can, we can speak the pidgin we know how to speak as far as we're Nigerians. And wherever you're listening to us from any part of the world, I want you to know that you're listening to the voice of your number one radio boy, rocketing at the Radio Crush and the Mic Hurricane, or better still, call me the Radio Zeus. And I'm here with a sister, a paddy, a colleague, and whatever you can think of. Yes, she is to us right here on Glass FM.
Alright, beautiful people, I hope you are doing fine. How is today going? I hope everything is going smooth and fine for you right over there. I
thought you say kajali kaja.
No.
Well, on this note, just as the way we were talking off the mic, behind the mic, we were kind of talking about, gambling and betting. At the same time, and these things have been causing a lot of havoc to a lot of people, and that is why we decided to take this time in order to let the listener out there get to know that yes, this is what we've been going through, and then this is the kind of things we've been doing. We've been going extra miles in order to go get quality information for us to come and tell them. And don't you forget, we used to entertain them as well. Because of the shows, we get to inform them about things that are happening, current affairs, politics. We talk about God. We talk about everything that that kind of enhance the society positively. But at this point in time, Rejoice, don't you think that let's as even as we take this break, in order to get to know what the listener out there kind of think about our shows, how I love to improve. That is me. I love to improve, and then I love it when the listener out there kind of pick out my
the areas in which they feel you can improve,
of course, and then to tell me after telling me, then I should know how to
work on
improve,
them.
To work on them in order to serve the listener out there. Because I remember this thing that people say is nobody have the monopoly of knowledge.
No man is an island also. There are areas in which you can feel, okay, you should step up at this point, you should do this, you can get better if you do this and do that. So we are here
Of
that
course,
we can get your
of course.
views
And then when
everything.
you get to look at it, even at the end of some of our shows, we kind of tell the listener out there to leave a comment so that when we read them, we just get to know how to treat them better, how to do a lot of things in order to move to the greater height together. Because I remember if the listener not there at the other side, then I believe we have no
Business.
right or no business
Yeah.
in order to be here. But as far as they're there and then we're here, the listener out there may have the gift of healing. Some of them may have the gift of convincing people. Some of them may have the gift of singing, and that is one thing we promote here. Each and every break we go into, we kind of get to play them a lot of music just for them to kind of enjoy the shows and everything we are doing. Well, Rejoice, if you get to look at it this way, we rightly introduced a topic.
Yeah.
Gambling and betting. But right about this time, we kind of talk to them. We love to be encouraged. You encourage us. You tell us all those things we need to know and how to improve on everything we need. But I think if they will leave a comment, or better still, some people will not even love to leave a comment for you, but they will love to chat you directly to kind of know you in person. Somebody might decide to say, okay, I want to see this person's face or some other thing like that. Well, we are all here. We are all here in order to learn. Yes, we are learning every day, and that is why we have to go extra miles in order to go gather information to come and tell the listener about what is happening. Imagine somebody who is in the United States of America and then listening to what is happening in just Nigeria. It's a thing of joy. Or maybe better still, even our colleagues in Uganda, they kind of listen to what is happening here, and equally we know what is happening in Uganda. That is how we get to disseminate information. Yeah, so at this point, Rejoice, I think we should just take this time out, and then when we come back, we'll continue what we've been saying.
Don't go nowhere, still Glass FM. Come by you.
Mama Joy, you see they do like this, you no go change business pattern. Abi you never hear of Glass FM?
Papa Timo, which kind talk be this one? Wetin that one come in safe? And which one be Glass FM?
Glass FM na better online radio station wey dey help business women like you, business people entirely sell better market. All you need to do na to wire their green on.
Abeg, wait make I carry my phone.
+234 90 311 01001, or you fit call +234 812 8803452. Once you wire this number wey I mention, you fit make 1 billion like that woman wey dey sell kulikuli.
Oh yeah, make I wire their green now.
Hello. Who is on the line?
Glass FM, I mean they call.
Glass FM, making a difference.
Your love be remedy. It don't cause fear from my body. You handle my battle 24/7, your patrol. My life, I did bolo. I'm no bahala, what's it done with? Oh, I'm nothing. And all the people where me tell me no. You get the liquor team, but they don't know. Your grace, you go end discussion. No. My God, your command. I don't go move to your command. Me, I go there where you command. But I go run if you command. Take the route long as you the driver, yeah. Tell me who highest, no one above. I was dying inside, down in the mud. Till you brought me to life, throw me your love. I need that, running it back, it's never enough. I need that, without you I'm not enough. I need that, when I fall you pick me up. I need that, unconditional. traditional. I need more of your love. Like a Calvary, you cover me. In my eyes, I know you did for me. You be my desire. Now you did for my fire. January to December. Now you be my sustainer.
Welcome back, beautiful people, and I hope you enjoy that music we get to play. And then coming back, we were talking about our shows. In case if someone don't know, or maybe have forgotten about our show timetable, we actually start our own transmission right from Wednesday.
Yes,
but
that's
I believe that we are going to do more. We are kind of working on a lot of shows in order to make sure that we fill up the week. Yes, but coming on Wednesday by 8 p.m., we hit your radio with the program Sports Craze.
That Sports Craze where they get to tell you more about the happenings in the world of entertainment, football, and all other sports relating.
Of course, sport is entertainment itself, and a lot of people will talk about, getting the latest, especially right now that, the Women World Cup is actually ongoing. A lot of people will expect that we tell them a lot about the Female World Cup, but we kind of tell them things that they even must have forgotten about what has been happening. Yes, following our shows, they'll begin to know what we've been talking about. And on Thursday by 6 p.m., the programs you should be expecting, yes, we call it the Throwback Thursday.
Yeah,
yes, the program, the program they should be expecting is
the Overview program,
yes,
which is a program that talks about politics, education, just lots of educational things just around. We could talk about health issues, politics, and all.
Well, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Yes, somebody might be thinking, who is Rejoice? Yes, Rejoice is the person taking care of those shows, talking about the overview, and then in respect with Tina Peters. They've been taking care of it, doing justice to everything, just to educate you and then to know. Then, coming on Friday, the Pigeon Show itself by 8 p.m., coming straight by 8 p.m., is the program Street Vibes. Yes, we get to vibe about everything that is vibeable.
And you know how we do it in the Street Vibes, where we get to give you premium and interesting gist, even though sometimes it's going to be a sad story, but we just keep you informed with most of the happenings around,
especially what is happening in Nigeria. Yeah, because sometimes I think when I went on my research, Rejoice, when you're talking about politics, especially when you're talking about politics, you come to Nigeria. When you're talking about crazy things happening, you come to Nigeria. Even the ones you even least expect that is going to happen, you come to Nigeria. We have everything in stock for you, and we even go global in order to bring information happening, especially in another man's country. Even you listening to us from your country, yes, we do a research on them and then we bring them right to you. I remember that Brazil saga.
Yeah.
I remember the earthquake that happened in Turkey. We remember a lot of things. We talked about all those things. And then coming on Saturday, especially for those people who love movies and those people who love one talk or the other, by 6 p.m., the program that comes your way straight up is
Heart and Flicks.
Yes, Heart and Flicks, whereby in the show, one thing I love the show the most is that in as much as the show is more about entertainment, plus information at the same time, they get to, for those people who love movies, and especially for those people who have been watching the movies for some time, they don't even know the producer, they don't even know the art, they don't even know anything. On this show, we get to tell them each and everything they need to know about.
Get to break everything in bits.
Yes, in details. We get to tell them everything in details. And then coming up to wrap it up and then to start up a fresh new week is the program by 8 p.m. coming straight up is the Gospel Notes, where we get to talk about the Word of God, and then we play you some of the latest music that have been happening. Yes, Richard, when you get to look at it, even as Glass FM is here, we are kind of introducing another one. Yep. I don't think any radio station, yes, I can I can beat my chest and tell you that I have not seen radio station who have bring anything like a radio tour. Yes, some of them get to do it when you drop the pay on the table, but when you get to look at it, Glass FM is actually, making ways for gospel artists in order to come into the limelight for especially a lot of people. I remember when Don Moen came to Nigeria, and then he kind of sang a song with Frank Edward. And maybe a couple of other artists that maybe I might have not heard the songs, or maybe some other things like that. But I can tell you that there are lots of foreign artists who want to partner with local artists right here in Nigeria in order to bring out something new. So Glass FM doing this now is to create ways for the young artists out there in order to have all these things they need. Well, that is it from Glass FM, and I hope you have it. Yes, we start on Wednesday by 8 p.m. with the program Sports Chris. On Thursday, the overview by 6 p.m.
On Friday, we have Street Vibes by 8 p.m. Then on Saturday, we have Heart and Flicks
by 6 p.m. And of course, on Sunday by 8 p.m., we bring the program Gospel
Notes.
Yes.
That's by 8 p.m.
Of course. Beautiful people, I hope you have it. All you need to do is to go back to Spotify, get there, search on Glass FM, do all the necessary things you need to do, re-listen to our shows and tell us where we need to improve. And don't you forget that we are also on Thread. Yes, this thing has been trending for a while. We're on Thread, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're
on TikTok.
Of course, everywhere. All you need to do is just go to your search button, search on Glass FM, and you catch us right there. Then listen to our shows, tell us where we need to improve, and don't you forget.
Yes, we love you. We are here because of you. So we need your comments to help us get better so that we can also serve you better.
Well, this is how we get to do it right here on Glass FM. Make sure you tell us where we need to improve. Let's get to hear your feedback, even as we get to do more and more in order to serve you better. We decided to take a pause for this week just for us to hear you. Let's get to relate with our listener to know how you feel about our shows. Well, from me to you, Rocketina, your radio crush, Mike Hurricane, or better still, you can call me the Radio Zeus. I remember somebody calling me the Radio Daddy himself. I don't know how true that one is going to be. Boy, as it is right now, we have to say, Rejoice, what do you have to say?
All right, from me, Rejoice to you, them. Stay safe and stay out of trouble. It's still Glass FM, your #1 online radio station.
Well, just as the way we used to do it on the Street Vibe, we'll get to say, love you, talk your own. Well, bye for now. Stay out of trouble.